Hey, Virgo, living light, beautiful soul. I hope you're good. This will be for your next 7 days. Just clearing the energy, clearing the space. Opening my connection. You'll be my first reading of the day. Virgo. So let me just clear this space. It's like a little flower, like, not a flower, like, do you know, like, is it barley? Fields of barley, fields of gold. Oh, Virgo, that's a good energy. So as always, welcome. Thanks for being with me. We will turn the camera in a wee second. I'm just connecting with your energy, letting you kind of see me so you can see who's doing your cards as well. Virgo. So let me just put this here. It actually goes away over there, but I can't be bothered going over, to be honest. It's a slow day today for me. The energy's been dead slow, which has been good. I've been sleeping a lot. Energy normally, collective energy obviously. For me, earth energy. It's been late nights. It's been a heavy energy. So we're coming into, obviously it's equinox soon. We're coming into winter. Things are changing obviously. There's a new rebirthing energy, even though I'm talking energy wise for the cosmos, for the planets. We've got some say an asteroid, some say we've got a new moon coming in. So we'll be seeing 2 moons from the 29th. You'll be seeing 2 moons. Obviously there's loads of different people out there that have got their own opinions on what's actually happening in the cosmos. Obviously lots of different hypotheses, if you like, or there's loads of scientific fact out there exactly what's going on, but we will be seeing a new moon. So you'll be seeing 2 moons. We get a lot of energy from the moon, as you know. So the energy is kind of amplified. It will be. Obviously, it's a gravitational pull with the Earth and how everything rotates around the sun. Obviously, it rotates a certain way, only changes. The planets do change rotation. That's in a great year. It kind of differs between different people, but 2,400 to 2,600 years this happens. It's called a great year. And the planets obviously rotate this way, and then they rotate this way. So there's loads of energies going on is what I'm saying. There'll be a lot of changes. People's sleep patterns will change. People's energy will change. It's all energy. It is what it is. It's photons. It's energy. It's, what do you want to call it? It's all different. You can call it, it's obviously a scientific name, which is obviously we receive electrons, bosons, particles, obviously exchanges through. All the energy exchanges through the particles, so to say. We do receive these energies, and it does. A lot of people don't like the fact that I talk about astrology through the cards, but obviously it's my channel, if you get what I mean. I'm not trying to be condescending or anything like that, but me, everything I do revolves around astrology. These cards are just like a bonus, I think, for the fact that we can interpret astrology through these cards as well, because it's in the cards. That's why it's important. The Emerald Tablets of Forth is all to do with astrology. It's all to do with alchemical energy inside yourself. It's everything to do with the sun. The actual sun in the sky. Not a person, you know. It's hard to explain, but just basically for yourself, Virgo, this energy is coming into this reading. The message that I was kind of pre-channeling before I came on, it wasn't for long, but it was all to do with the cosmos. And I was like, this is going to be a good reading. I like obviously talking about stuff like that. People who, I have no friends. It's all right. I have no one apart from my family. And then when I do meet people, this is how I talk. So this is why I've not got friends. But you who I'm connecting with, it's kind of energy you're into. Astrology, the cosmos, how does it affect you? Why is it there? What's its purpose? That is its purpose. We're batteries. We are a soul, but the body is a battery. It's a wee cell. We're Duracell bunnies. We run on these photons, as you want to call them. Me, I call it energy. It's energy we receive. So this week, the energy is changing. Planetary energy is changing. Sometimes we will do 30 degrees, 40 degrees, 50 degrees. Doesn't matter what degrees they're sitting in. What we're receiving through these degrees at that certain time is amplified, as it says, for the 29th, because we will have another moon in our cosmos. And our gravitational pull, which me personally, I think we're gravitating someone else's moon in. Another Earth, because there's not just one Earth, obviously that's scientific fact, we've got ectoplanets, but these are the planets, I believe personally, the creator created your planet, And I do believe there's other creators out there that try to recreate, like the Big Bang, so to speak, and create their own planets. So there's other planets out there, as well as obviously the ones that in our zodiac system when we talk about the 6 main planets. And then obviously Pluto, who doesn't get called a planet, but it's very important to what goes on in our gravitational pull and why it's there for us as a human being species. We battery. What does Pluto do? Pluto carries your emotions across, so it releases your emotions. Because we're talking about the chakras, and this is why we use the zodiac, and that's what your Wheel of 8 comes in. And this is why our ancient ancestors charted it. The Mayans, the Syrians, the Babylonians. Even when we talk about, now if you talk about the Enuma, that's the epic of creation. That's their epic of creation, but there's others interpreted that before that. And then obviously it gets interpreted, and then we've got the sun in the sky turning into a physical person. And then people just lost the plot. That's my personal opinion. So, we don't worship the sun in any aspect. We just recognise the fact that it's a celestial star, so to speak. Because stars, planets, they're all binary. We're a binary planet. And this is why the kind of stars, they affect us. Because we are an energy source. So, that information is here for you, Virgo, because you are the hermit. You represent the hermit, which is alchemical energy, because it comes from the land of Kemp. This is where everything comes from, the originality, the stuff that we need to know, and how it's affecting us. And or else, what's the point? What's the point? What's the purpose? And this is what you're on just now. So whoever I'm connecting with, what's the point? What's the purpose? Why do I feel like this? Why is my energy changing? Somebody's why am I not sleeping and stuff like that? This is what's coming through this reading. So there will be messages here for you. So let's get your next 7 days. I'll stop gabbing. But I do like to gab. And this is just who I am. So we'll turn me round. Basically turn me off. Let's get your cards, Virgo. So there's alchemical energy coming in for you. So there is energy coming in. Something going on in the body. And which you're creating just now is mixing basically. And this is all, it's all fundamental just now because of what's going on in the cosmos, because it will affect you. It affects our glands, our main glands, which is your 2 main glands in the right and left hemisphere, your pituitary and your pineal glands, because that feeds your neurons. And then which goes to your neurons, your nervous system, your cells. Everything is linked. But what we receive does affect us, and it's affecting you at this time, Virgo. Alchemical energy is to do with liquids as well, so there is a point to the messages. There's always a point. Let's just get the message through at this time for the next 7 days. Why is this showing up just now for Virgo? Why is it important for them to get these messages just now? What is it we need to know? So whoever I'm connecting with, we're drowning our sorrows with liquids because of love. So it's to do with love. I'll wait till I get the cards out. Show me the cards. For Virgo, next 7 days, Spirit. Whoa, that's like... So, 4 of Cups. I always just leave the cards here. If you resonate with anything on the cards, take it. Take what you see yourself. Trust yourself always. We'll get the cards out and then I'll tell you exactly what's going on. We will clarify the cards as well, but this is your next 7 days. 4 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, the Fool, 2 of Swords, and a 7 of Pentacles. So, 4 of Cups, there is a lot of, like, you're bored. There's a boredom energy here, and it's boredom, fear of the future to do with love, fear of being on your own here as well. But in this energy, sometimes we can be in a relationship and still have this fear. We're lonely in a relationship, or we're lonely within ourselves because we're not in a relationship. I will clarify here. When my cards fall down, stuff like that, this card's quite significant. The 6 of Pentacles today with generosity and equal give and take. There's an unbalance in these cards. If it's to do with a relationship, partnership, businessship, work situation, there is an unbalanced energy here. Thanks for being with me, Tegan. Sean, thank you. I'm sending love and light. If you could hit that thumbs up button, I really appreciate it. But there's a new beginning here. This is a new adventure. The Fool energy is starting from new, starting something over here. This is sunshine energy, it's healing energy. We see the dog here. Dog symbolization in the cards. There's loads of occult symbols. There's knowledge, there's wisdom in these cards to do with symbology. The dog's symbolic. It's to do with loyalty, trustworthy, friendship energy, somebody that will be by your side, somebody that's got your back, somebody that's here for you. Friendship energy, and it can just be a dog and you're on your travels with your dog here this week, but we will clarify overall why Spirit's shown us these cards. This is the main card for me, even though this is your first card. You've been in this energy for a long time, Virgo. It's Hermit energy, isolated, but even if you were in a relationship, this energy is all because of emotional love here, or lack of. If you're in a relationship, there's a lack of emotional connection, love and stuff like that. Nothing to do with passion, it's to do with the emotions, and this is affecting someone here, because they're not receiving the Ace of Cups, and that's House of the False Heart. This is settling in life, if you're in a relationship, or because you're on your own here, you're waiting on your Ace of Cups coming in. And this would be all to do with past energy showing up in your reading. We want to move forward. This is the energy we want to be in here. So this new beginning, so to speak, zero, fresh start, is here for you. With surrounding energies, you have to make a choice and a decision. And this is for the long-term planning, focusing on the long term here. This is what you'd be focusing on. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, love, partnerships, money, health, healing, growth. Growing together here as a partnership for some of you, but let's see what this choice is to do with this unbalanced energy. So let me clarify. Bottom of the deck. This is what to do with walking away to find emotional fulfillment here. So whether I'm connecting with Virgo, or if you're cross-watching, or if you just have Sun, Moon and Rising Virgo in your placement, emotionally this is unfulfillment. The aspects what we are as a zodiac sign. We always tell people, I don't wish people happy birthday. I wish people a merry unbirthday, because the constellation that you were born under, that only happens, well, it will differ for every constellation, but it doesn't happen that alignment of the planets that you're born under that one day. You know, just one sun sign, you're a Sun, Moon and Rising, and obviously the planetary alignment. So it's like you should celebrate your birthday maybe every 10 years, maybe. It just depends on when it aligns again. So this is an energy. Sorry, I got off topic there. It's my train of thought. But this is the energy. It doesn't matter really about our birth signs. It's an energy so we can be fixed on something. It's you're not just one sun sign. You're not just one aspect. You're an overall energy. You're made up of a lot of different parts. But there's no emotional fulfillment no matter what. I sit in this energy. I've sat in this energy. This is for you, right? Emotion-wise, it's just your emotions. Emotionally, you have not been fulfilled for 4 years. For some of you, it's a wee bit longer, but that would be in and out of a relationship here. But we sit in this energy. We long for a relationship, but we sit and wait for it to come and knocking at your door. No, there's a very slim chance of that happening. It could happen, though. It does happen for people. But if you're like telling the universe you want love, you want to be in a relationship, you want a future partnership, you want to be on your own and stuff like that, you have to put forward momentum into that. Thought, action, to thing with that energy in. And even as I'm saying this myself, I mean, do you know? It's like you have to put, because it's like, why are you single? It's not a choice to be single. I don't want to be single. You don't want to be single. This energy does not want to be on our own here. And even if we're in a relationship, we feel like we're on our own. There's no equal give and take. And this means no reciprocity in a relationship. We have to balance the situation out here, and we have to balance out the energy in the middle. The person, because this is always a person that's attached to our emotions. Because why are we kind of waiting? This person's begging for someone's attention here, someone's time, someone's money. This person's just waiting. It's just waiting. What are we waiting for? Passion, adventure, love, travels, somebody to talk to. There's loads of stuff here we're waiting on. And that's in a relationship. We're not getting any aspect of that. We're unfulfilled. None of these cups are filled, and the aspect of these cups being upside down is you're wasting every bit of emotion you've ever put into this, your time, your energy, your emotion. These all look like little coffins. You're just wasting that energy. Giving to someone else, basically, and waiting for someone else to make you happy. That's what the cards say. And as I said there, I can recognise that energy for the emotional fulfillment in these cards when it comes to cups. That's for love, unconditional love, and wanting to be loved and give love. We have to seek that energy. We have to walk towards it. So it's here, but emotionally we are attached here. So top of the deck right now. So Wheel of Fortune is dead quick energy. We can see this is in reverse. We can shift this energy if we take control here. And we put forward momentum in, you know, it's like getting into a car and not turning the key and starting the engine and driving. We're not going to go anywhere. This is what this energy is. But we do want to go somewhere. We want to travel. We want adventure. That's the energy. We're not looking for money here. No, there is an aspect of money. I will discuss that near the end. But it's like the fortune lies here when it comes to emotional fulfillment. And that's to do with love. So let me clarify what's going on. Because this is your next 7 days. We need to concentrate. This is more advice. In a relationship, it does come in to do with commitments and stuff like that. But for this, just know it's to be committed to yourself. And there is a new journey here. But it starts with healing first before the adventure. So clarify using the Lightseer's Tarot deck. We'll clarify this energy first. There's 3 people in this card. No, it's a third party energy. Third party does not mean a person. It's just interference here. So let's clarify it first before we get the overall energy. 6 of Pentacles. Why is it here? Overall, it's generosity. As I said, I was going to say some stuff about money. Some reason maybe balancing money just now. You're finding it hard. Struggle. Economy's ridiculous just now. Everything's so overpriced. It's unreal. There is a balance coming in because this is like someone being generous to you this week. It's like a helping hand energy this week, but it'll help you out because this is to do with this new beginning. So, one more shuffle. Thank you, spirits. So the Temperance card is here. There's something inside the body. Now, chemical energy. I was trying to explain this to my daughter is chemicals, basic chemistry. A certain molecule, what makes up a certain aspect of something, the molecules inside it, the chemistry. If you mix a certain chemistry inside the body with another chemistry, so to speak, alchemical compounds mixed together, there's 2 compounds that you are mixing inside your body that's basically not serving your body here. So I don't know what that'll be for you. It's an energy that's coming in. There is someone here for you, and we're getting wee side messages here. So it can be alcohol because we had something about liquids at the start. So that maybe be for some of you or something. If some of you are drinking, you're maybe taking something else. I'm not a doctor, I just get messages through, but the alchemical energy inside your body, it's not mixing well. Because whatever's going on, it's not a good mix, basically. I'm not like Tom Cruise for cocktail. I'm not like mixing drinks and anything like that. I'm talking about whatever it is. It's alcohol and something else here. You're mixing 2 different substances. And inside the body, I'm told, it's the toxic energy and it's fueling something here to do with illness inside the body, but it's not an actual, because it's not an illness you've got a doctor's way or anything like that, because I've picked that up as well. So it's something to be mindful of. There's something inside your body, something chemical-wise is creating something just now, so just be mindful of it. Try and put you know yourself what it is. Because we are seeing a health issue as we move forward here. And let me see this energy here, this 4 of Cups. This is actually a victory. Why is this a victory though? Need to clarify 4 of Cups in reverse. Because it says it's a lot of sadness, to be honest, a lot of fear, a lot of sadness, but there's victory in that energy. So you being isolated, being in this energy is to put you inside your mind, so that you can notice something. So each we go through a spiritual awakening, that would be the second stage, you know, the energy, because it's all alchemical as well, because you start with the base chakra, and obviously it's how it all rises up. It's all connected to the zodiac, connected to the sun energy. The energy we receive, obviously when the moon placements, we receive a seed. That's always advise people. Now, I'm not a doctor, but this is a scientific fact, that we receive a seed. Like, if you're wanting to have a baby, I'll just come out right out and say it. There's certain months of the year where you do not get a seed, so you won't be able to have a baby. It's scientific fact. Now, because some people will ask me, they'll come for private readings, and they'll ask me what's the best time to have a baby. And obviously I'll always ask you what your sun sign is, obviously aspects of yourself, so that you can see exactly when you'll be receiving your seed. And your seed is obviously comes through your pineal gland. It's the gold photon energy that we do receive. You flick back and forward, it's in like an eye. That's your pineal gland. It switches back and forward. It can do it on its own, but it only switches at certain times on its own. You know, when you are, if you have a baby and the baby comes in, you receive a photon. That's the baby's soul. And it goes down the mother's spine into the baby. It's a scientific fact. Now that comes through the pineal gland. The pituitary gland is like your colostrum, your clostridium. That's like the milky stuff. That's how you feed your baby, and the milky stuff, your seed and stuff like that. But it comes in at certain times through your calendar, through the season, through your calendar year, and when obviously your star sign and your moon is in your sun sign, stuff like that. I don't know why I'm saying this. Maybe some of you are thinking about having a baby or something like that, but it is coming in. But a lot of people don't know that. That's what I'm saying about the cosmos, everything we receive. We need to know these things as well, especially stuff like that. You know, if you've been trying for a baby, and say you're only maybe, a lot of people's connected to the solar, which is your solar plex, which you do with the sun energy. We get heightened at that time of year. Pheromones, stuff like that. It's all the stuff we receive, and we are being heightened by other things, remember? Because of certain chemicals. Unbeknownst to people, maybe they don't know that these chemicals mix well together in the air and stuff like that as well, but they affect the gland. And we are ruled by the left gland, when which like certain aspects do go through the nervous system and stuff like that. But imagine, so you're trying to have a baby, the sun's out, you get a wee bit kind of with your partner, and you're like, oh, I feel like it today, let's try today. But what if you're trying on that day and you've no seed? And you try, and it's always on these kind of days. And months could go by, years could go by. People end up resorting to other measures. Now, I'm not saying this is for everybody, but it's like, that actually happens. And if you think about it logically and use your brain, use your intelligence, then that can happen psychologically. You could think, oh, I can't have a baby and stuff like that, but you're just not doing it on the right days, basically. Which, you know, the right days is the right month, and not in the day with your cycle, the moon. Obviously, that affects women's hormones, and also your menstrual cycle. So, obviously, it can affect stuff like that. If that is a fact, that we do receive these photons, that seed, at certain times through your seasons. So, everything has a season, you know. And why do you think back in the day, like, they're all studying all these things, and they're doing all these rituals, and then they're all having all these babies? Because that's what Easter's all about. It's actually a pagan tradition. And the goddess that they worship, the deity. We say deity because these are people who've been self-nominated as worship, because they self-proclaim themselves as a god. They just know stuff. You know. But there's a victory here for you. Stop gabbing. There is a victory here, Virgo. There is a victory today with this Ace of Cups. So I'm going to keep clarifying. There is a victory here once we come out of this kind of energy. So forward movement for this next 7 days. So there's victories here. This is star energy, you know. Starlight, spotlight. You will be in the spotlight this week. Or someone's watching you in the spotlight. So let's keep clarifying. Six of Pentacles. Now, obviously, these messages will not make sense to me. I'll get the overall message nearer the end when it becomes a bit clearer. But they should resonate with you. If it does, hit that thumbs up button. Oh. We're waiting a message for a past person here. This is this energy. This could be this person coming in with a message and you see it as a victory. I'll keep clarifying. Page of Wands in reverse. I do not trust the energy. So it's an unfaithful lover. So you can recognise this person. We're waiting from a message from someone who was an unfaithful lover in the past here. I don't read these cards any other way when it comes to infidelity. Someone being unfaithful. It's, as they say, like it is. Some people don't like it. Some people don't like my truthness and how blunt I can be sometimes. But a spade's a spade. I just call it like it is. I'm not going to beat around the bush when it comes to these things. There's an unfaithful lover here for the past. We only see a victory with that energy. Or somebody that are in a relationship here. And you need to take a fresh start. This is a new beginning. You need to boldly go where... It's like an adventure. Obviously, that's Star Trek energy. Boldly go when no man has gone before, you know. But, that's a bit ironic. Take what you take for that. My mind just went elsewhere there. Some of you would have connected with that. And no man has gone before. It's a lot of that energy kicking about. I hate to say it, but somebody's in a relationship. This is an unfaithful lover here. But you would know, though. Because you kind of know this energy. Obviously, I'll need to get to the bottom of what's going on here. So, some of you are in a relationship with an unfaithful lover. Spirit's telling you basically to run away. Because, see that card, the Cups card that it says, emotionally unfulfillment, we need to walk towards it. When that's in reverse, you need to run. Run for the house. That's the Spirit team. Because your Spirit team can see what's going on. Obviously, there's unhappy energy. There's no emotion here. There's no connection. There's just a lot of someone waiting here. Waiting for a love, romance, connection. But there's still a victory here, though. Let me see what's going on. So, some of you are not in a relationship. This is waiting on the past coming back. And whoever you're waiting on, that's who you see your victory with. Still an unfaithful lover here. There's a new beginning here. Bottom of the deck. So this is the Queen of Cups. You're calling in your soulmate. You're very powerful. Queen of Cups. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition, though. Because you get downloads a lot here. Connected to your ancestors. Because it's always gifts that we inherit, eh? It's in your DNA. It's in your code. Because we inherit all our gifts for the people that pass on, because your spirit, the essence, not your soul, your essence just goes through the bloodline, eh? It's your DNA, it's your coding. So you have got a gift here. This is the Queen, the Crown. We can kind of see the energy here. But you're calling in your soulmate. But this past person, so you've been calling in your soulmate, this love, unconditional love, this energy that we've seen here. And the reason it's not coming in is because we see the victory. We see our soulmate is a past lover, past energy here. And I say lover because this is a lover. It's a different energy. It's like, it's an unfaithful lover. You've loved this person. When we say lover, you've been into this person is your lover, your person, your forever person. The dog energy here is loyalty. Seeing a future with someone, you know. These energies don't sit in that, though. These are unfaithful people. And they give to others, they give to you. It's like, oh, I don't like the energy. I don't know why. I've always said, I don't know why people do that, you know. It's obviously something within inside themselves. They need to work on that energy. But unfortunately, they bring other people into their life's usually filled with drama. There's all sorts going on here. Oh, I have no idea. Let me see. Let me keep clarifying. You've got a choice to make. Twos are always about choice. This card in itself is to do with balance. It's the emotional balance. We have to tame our emotions here. We have to find balance. Whatever it is, emotionally, it's connected to your mind, though. Because it's your mind that's stopping you here. And a blindsided energy for this person. Do you know, Spirit's saying to me, it's like, you're making allowances for this person. I don't know who this person is. Obviously, I'm pointing to this person. You're making allowances for this unfaithful lover. Or they've had a hard life, or whatever. It doesn't matter. We've all had a hard life. The world as it is just now, people are going to keep having a hard life until, obviously, we get rid of the idiocy crusade that's going on in the world, because people care about other stuff and don't care about the stuff that is actually important in life. I'm not saying this isn't important. You know, love is important. We need love in life, but we need love in the world first. Do you know? But this energy here, you see, we just balance this energy. We just keep this person happy. That's what that is. Just need to keep them happy, you know. I've got these people kind of begging for my attention. See this big ego here? They like it. That's what that is. It fuels this person. And we've got Libra scales, and we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And we've got all the energies here. We've got a lot of fueled by passion, fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius. But let me see, what's exactly going on here? Let me see this choice. For me, it's always a head over heart decision we have to make here. We have to take that blindfold off. We have to stop making allowances for people, because we're not receiving what we need. We are, you need to receive. We all have to fulfill. We've got chakras. It's an aspect. It's our life force. It's how we are fueled. We need to keep fuel. You know, it's like, imagine a battery, and you get these things you can put your battery in, and you can test how much life's left in the battery, you know. And it's like, we on zero. You're running on zero here. It's just the kind of energy. Let me just clarify this. Choice and decision. So we're up late at night here. This is the kind of sleep energy that was coming in at the start. But it will be amplified. This is why we need to control our emotions just now. Because when we get double that energy in, we're doubling this energy up. You know, the sadness, the emotion, everything we're longing for that we're not receiving, it will be doubly amplified. Because of the energy from the 29th on. So, same energy that's clarifying this card. Six of Pentacles. We need to know our worth here. We're settling in life. We're settling for less than what we deserve here because the scales are not balanced. We have to be balanced. As a Libra season, the scales, they mean balance. But it's to do with money. Now, let's remember that man created the zodiac. And I say man, not the creator. Man. We're trapped in this kind of loop thing. We can utilise this energy thanks to Thoth, the Atlantean Priest King, who left us this knowledge. The Mayans who charted the skies. So we can thank the ancestors for this knowledge because it can help us at this time, and we need to know these things because you imagine the energy you're in right now, it will be amplified. This lack of what you've not got. Passion, love, loyalty, adventure. We're just doing a lot of waiting, sitting about here. So we need to make a choice in the decision, and the choice in the decision is to not settle for this energy anymore. 6 of Pentacles. So we are settling for less, basically. And hoping things will just balance out. Hoping things will work out. Just hoping for the best here. For everything. So we're just sitting, waiting, hoping. And Spirit saying we need to... This is movement, basically. Forward movement. Even if somebody said the dog here, this would be you just letting the dog out the bag. You need to take the dog a walk here. Do you know? Like, some people in life, they don't get a walk. It's like the dog's taking them a walk because it's the only time you would go a walk, you know? We need something more here. Whatever it is, we just need more. It's not enough. I'll clarify this. This is where you're headed, so... But we have to make a choice and a decision first, or we don't get to this energy. And the choice and the decision is to have a leap of faith and to trust yourself that you can do this energy. You can start from scratch if it's a new job, business, relationship, whatever it is here. This is limitless, this energy. When we know thyself, we accept nothing less in life. We don't go backwards in life. We focus, we work hard, our hard work will pay off. We have to give these to ourselves though. Whatever it is that you want out of the wand energy, passion, adventure, business, spark, drive, that creative energy. New rebirthing energy. And it's constantly there, you know. It's a drive and passion to keep moving forward. Because we're receiving what we need in abundance. You know, but just now we're not getting much. Let me clarify. Overall today, with commitments, being committed to yourself, committed to working hard, focus, moving forward and planning for the future. But just now we're in a fear of the future and moving forward and how's everything going to work. It's like a fear. Show me the 7 of... Do you see how this just like did? So this is the vault in gymnastics, right? So you're running up, then you round off, backflip, one of your springboards, you're backflipping up onto the vault, boom. What's happening? Still a choice. Doesn't matter where you go through in life, you still have to make a choice, basically, in this day with the lovers. Gemini energy. You could be connected to a Gemini. Stay tuned for later on. I'm just about to do the Gemini live reading as well. So, someone's got a choice to make here in love. Sometimes the Lover's card can be choosing herself. Now, if you follow me, I don't believe in the twin flames being one soul split into two separate bodies, because every atom is a twin. You have been split down here. Your soul, your higher self, is way, way at the other end of the planet. The cosmos, way, way, way at the other end. And a bit of yourself's come down here. And you need to reconnect to your higher self. That's you. You're your own twin flame. And then when you connect to your higher self, there's no matter this settling in life. Accepting less than what you deserve. And that's a choice that some of you have to make, but for some of you it's a choice in a relationship. And there's always a choice. And there can be a new relationship coming up, and there's a choice here as well within this new beginning, but ultimately we still have to make a choice, whatever your situation is. It's a general reading. Overall, I don't know everybody's individual circumstances. We have to make a choice, where you have to choose yourself in a relationship. We have to choose to move forward and go and seek a new relationship. And for some of you, obviously, I can only what's going on here, you know, but if you've been single a while, like myself, as I said, we've got the 4 year here, but anywhere in that bracket, because we've got zeros up to 4. Some of you, it can be, you've been single for 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 year, in between that energy, but a lot of is like, me at my age, you know, I've been single. I found myself single 9 years ago. I did try the dating site, but I tried it for fun. And then, like, I mean, fun, I was at a party. It was like encouraged. All the girls were doing it. Kind of encouraged, you know. And I didn't like it, I won't lie. What was coming my way, I didn't like it. So that was 9 years ago. In this day and age, how do you meet someone now? But the universe will guide you, these people, when we're in aligned with that energy. So you don't have to worry about all that. Things just work out when we're in our highest timeline. And this is you. What is it you want out of life? And what do you want? This is your stick here. Everything you got in your wee bag. You see this wee rose here. It's all symbolisation. This is always inside us. You see this flower of life? It's inside the body. It's inside the body. We have the garden. We just have everything inside us. Everything can be explained, you know. We have apples, we have trees, we have branches, we have olives, we have flowers, we have roses, we have all sorts inside the human body, and it can be seen through anatomy. I've got loads of anatomy books behind me. I study anatomy because I want to connect the brain, connects to the heart. It's heaven and hell, Midgard, and all this stuff symbology. So I'm just referencing it myself. When you see it all, how it all works inside the body, this is what this is. Your tree of life. And what makes you grow as a person, and where do you need to be watered, flowered, fed, whatever it is. And I don't mean food, like nourished, and all your aspects of your chakra, you know, because we have to start with the base chakra. The base chakra is to do with I have. Within the sacral chakra, it's all the stuff to do with like I want. Solar plex chakra, that's I can. This is this energy, I can. And in the heart chakra is I love, I speak, I see, I know. That's all your chakras, you know, because we have to align with the energy. And we have to know how to work this life force, how to put it up and down, how to move back and forward. We have to know this stuff here. But even if you don't know it, you just have to be in this energy. But just know you know. You've got a choice to make, and this is here for you. This is just a wave of potential what can happen if you make this to a source decision. Swords are about the mind. We're stuck. Fear holding us back. Nothing's holding you back. There's no obstacles. There's nothing in your way. All that's holding you back is what's going on inside the mind. What you're telling yourself, connected to your emotions, and whatever else your circumstances are here. Let me clarify this new beginning. I see today we love if we make this choice. But we're not getting past the fear, the mental fear, and the imprisonment energy that you're holding yourself in. So this stems not just this next 7 days or the past few weeks or few months here or even few years. This stems for a very long time. Swords out today with our mind and the stuff that's trapped us. We've had fear when we were younger here. There's abandonment issues. There's loads of stuff here. But we have to detach this energy of fear to freedom. Now it sounds as what it is though, because it's what's coming through the cards, because nothing's stopping you here. Basically self-imposed imprisonment. All is mind, mentalism, that's the cabal. But our mind creates a reality because it's all a matrix, and that's why we need these photons and everything that else goes on. We're helping other people, by the way. It's like, and we can help ourselves here. For real. You can change your reality, but you still have to make a choice here. So whether you're in a relationship, advice for spirit, not me. Trust your gut, trust your higher self. You know this is your message. Never force a reading. Your past over loved ones, whatever you want to call it yourself here, whoever's helping you, your angels, your guides, descended masters, God if you like. This is where the advice is. To have a new beginning here. And a new beginning in love will be here for you who are looking for love. A new beginning in adventures are here. Travel, everything, but we have to put forward momentum into it. And you're like, and even today with money, I'm like that there in my head, but how can you go travelling adventures? You don't need money. This merchant energy, do you know? It's a monopoly, man. We don't need money. We genuinely don't. We've been monopolised to think that we need money to survive here, and that's if you can't meet your base chakra, because that's your basic needs. A lot of people can't get by the first level, the spiritual journey, just because of that. But this is freedom. Freedom for all sorts. Because when we rise up to the I know, and then you're spiritually awoken, there's no going back. You see the world with your new eyes. So you see something, you will change, the energy will change, but the heavy energy you will be receiving this week will be amplified if we do not make a choice here. So we have to free ourselves with the mind, and we have to free ourselves with a situation here. And there is a new beginning. I'm going to pull for the Lenormand because these cards keep falling down in the Lenormand. Next 7 day energy. Next 7 days, please show me. This is the you need to be wise here. This is a mothering energy, nourishing energy, you know, but we still need to be wise to do with our future in our long term here. This is do with a commitment to do with long term, a future person here, or grown old with a person you're with just now, or grown old in a job, or just grown old sitting here and time passing by. And do you know, it reminds me of that movie. Have you ever seen the movie Up? The man, and he puts all the balloons on his house. And the only reason he goes on that adventure is because it was actually his wife's. As a child, she wanted to go on that adventure. She wanted to travel, but she it's like you don't imagine what went on, but she kind of just must have put her life on hold for someone else here. We can't do that in life. Two people should build each other up, you know? I don't know, obviously. I think different for everybody because I know a lot of situations. Just in life, it's always the woman. The man obviously we go to work and the woman's left in the house bringing up the children or whatever. Why can the man not stay? Well, obviously we get equal things now, but it's just a movie here. But it was stopping that person for their dreams, and this is basically what's happening here. And this is your life purpose and your dream and your future. So, we're just waiting for the gentleman. I'm waiting to open. So just now this door's locked, so we can see, obviously, with the keys here. We just have to put the key in and turn this lock, basically. So we have to open this door to let in this gentleman. You'll be masculine watching this will be your gentleman. You'll be feminine watching this will be your gentleman. It's just the energy. But it's how it's coming up, because this is in reverse. We have to have courage to open new doors, basically. Just take a new beginning. And that is your reciprocity. And there is generosity in this energy, because this is like, money just comes in, everything just seems to work out. But just now everything's not working out as much as you want it to work out. Where fear is holding us back. Fear of the future. There's just loads of stuff. Fear of being on your own here. So some of you are in so there's a few different scenarios coming in. Some of you are in a relationship and it's a fear to move forward. But you want to, so you don't want to be in that relationship. So that's just some truth and honesty you would have to self-reflect on as well here. Some of you it's a business ship, work situation. The overall energy, it doesn't matter what it is, you're being encouraged to move forward. And it would be the gentlemanly thing to do here if you're in a relationship. You know, you're not fulfilled. If you're not fulfilled, obviously, whoever this person is, that it's an unfaithful lover. And even if you're waiting someone for the past to come back, there's still no fulfillment there. Because it's still an unfulfillment energy. The same energy will repeat itself here. An unfaithful lover. The only energy that is here for you for the new beginning, to turn everything around, so to speak, is all pointing to receiving this Ace of Cups. So clouded judgment, heavy energy, a lot of the fear. Do you know, I did channel that energy before I came on. I was thinking about my cousin, because she's the only person I can reference. She used to phone me up and say, oh, I've got the fear, Kel. And I'd be like, obviously, because she's been drinking or whatever, you know, and obviously it's like a repeated pattern, though. But whatever this is a repeated pattern for you. And internally, why is it causing that energy? It's because of the unfulfillment here to do with your emotional needs. So some of you are using drink here. And you've got a fox energy. This is in your energy. Sly, sneaky, cunning, sneaky behaviour, stuff to do behind your back. We've got secret messages here. Back and forwards. People sneaking about at night here. When you're in your bed. This is energy. This won't be everybody's reading. Please don't force this reading. But the Queen of Cups, they always know. The emotional energy, the feminine energy, it always knows. Let's see this new beginning, Spirit. So in order for you to have a new beginning, it's just the same energy. So we're not getting any further movement here. Your next 7 days, you're stuck at a crossroads. You've got a choice and a decision. Choice in love, choice for new love. So when you're in a partnership, you need to make a choice for new love to come in. But ultimately, it's still a choice. So your wish fulfillment with the stars energy. There is an energy, when the child energy shows up, it's to invoke that youthful energy, you know, that inner child energy, that spirit, that happy energy. I always believe, we can see here that obviously we want love. There's always something missing, we need that energy. It's the design, the human, how we're designed. It's like, it just is. It's just a thing. If you see the movie I, Robot, the robots grouped together, they even mention it in the movie. Why these robots, obviously, it's just, what do you call it? It's mechanical energy, but it's got a soul energy. It was put intelligence, artificial intelligence was put in it. It's got a soul. So, see, that energy, we need other people. It's human emotion, comfort. We need it. You need it. You're not getting it. And this is the energy. This is your person. Whether it's the feminine or a masculine, it's a sly, sleek, cunning energy. It's doing stuff behind your back. It's messages between them and other people, which is unconventional, because it's an unfaithful lover. Inside your mind, you kind of know this because you are the high queen energy. She's connected to your higher self. You passed over energy. That is a gift. People think your intuition, the gift of foresight, the gift of seeing things, that it's not really a gift. That is a gift. Sometimes we don't trust ourselves. We don't trust our own gut, our own energy that we are receiving from our higher self. It's to help you move forward and be feeling the way you're feeling. So you're feeling a certain way, and the energy is about to be amplified. We've got a choice to make. You're at a crossroads. There's a new beginning here. It's up to yourself whether you take it. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, we have to, in order to find emotional fulfillment, we can climb as many mountains as we want. We can travel the 7 seas. We can walk the deserts, the Sahara deserts. We can look for whatever we're trying to look for to fulfill us in life. We're not going to be fulfilled if we do not have love. We need love, and there's a perfect person for everybody. It's in our design. It's so true. But sometimes we settle in life. I don't know. This is your reading, Virgo. We need to find the inner strength to stick up for ourselves, and there lies the victory. So these cards are repeating themselves, even pulling for the top of the deck. We're still repeating ourselves. Some of you want a missed opportunity. Some of you feel you've missed an opportunity in the past to be love. You think it's your twin flame because that's the 4 of Wands. That's the twin flame card. It's not your twin flame. It's in reverse. Sorry, I'm being dead harsh. I can feel it in myself, because so much misleading information out there about twin flames, and it causes so much people heartbreaking pain that is unnecessary, because we do look outside ourselves for help. But unfortunately, there are just people out there who have researched, who don't do research, and they just listen to what other people say because it sounds good and they sound like they know what they're talking about. So, I'll be very clear. This past person, if you're waiting on a past person to make you happy here, this past person's an unfaithful lover. That is not your new beginning. They're not your twin flame. It's harsh. This is why I have no friends. People don't like what I've got to say. The truth hurts sometimes. It really does. I'm not here to make friends, though. I'm here to make people live their best life, the highest timeline, while they still can. Because it's a short lifetime we live round. In this lifetime, in this body, your soul being in this body and remembering this lifetime. It's a short time. And this is what Spirit sees you doing more of, because you won't seize an opportunity when an opportunity is here for you. So, it's missed opportunity when it's in reverse, and just now it's opportunity for partnerships, travel, adventure, and we have to put a past relationship behind us. A past passionate beginning here. There was a passion in the beginning. It was passion to start with, but then where's the passion went to? Where's the flame? Where's the spark? It's not been kept alive here. We need that. Whoever I'm connecting with, you need that passion, that spark, that drive, that need to feel wanted here. But just now we're just waiting, and this is what we're dealing with. So you're either waiting for a past person to come back, who's the fox. What foxes do, they're home wreckers, by the way. A fox, no, that's what it is, ask David Attenborough. A fox will get in another person's habitat and literally wreck their full gaff, their full house. They'll wreck it. They don't care. Because how they think about it themselves, it's ego-based, cardinal mind here. So there is emotional fulfillment here, but we have to move to fulfill that energy. There is an opportunity, but we're waiting for the opportunity in the past. There is not a past opportunity here for you with this person, because they're a sly, sleek, dirty dog. But this one has a fox as well. So there's been homes. This person's wrecked other people's homes, families before. You need to stick up for yourself. Let me see what else, just for a wee bit more information. Even if you've had a child with this person in the past, this is shown up as an Emperor of the Tarot. You could have children, or you've had a child with this person. It doesn't matter. The energy's still the same here. Top of this deck. King of Cups in reverse. So that's duplicity. It's repeating cycles here. It's unfaithful energy. These are the energies. Their heart truly doesn't lie here. This is not love. And what's love got to do with it? Everything. Absolutely everything. Tina Turner can fuck off, obviously. She's wrote that song, and I don't mean to say that like that, but a lot of people, we play songs, subliminal messages, things with our mind, but what has love got to do with it? Everything. People like this put us off love, and we know what Tina Turner went through. We've seen her movie. That would put you off love. But don't let stuff like that put you off love, because love is all. Love is everything, and we need love in our life. We need companionship. We need to... And even if it's just, you see people like the programme I watched years ago, Still Game. The two characters in that, I can't remember their names, but this soulmate energy, it's a best friend, it's the companionship, you know. We need that aspect to fulfill us. Whether it's a companionship or a romantic energy, we still need it. We can't be on our own for too long. We go through a spiritual journey. Some people stay on the spiritual journey for 4, 5, 6, 7 years like me. I'm looking for my person, no, but I'm waiting. I'm in the waiting energy, but I'm not in that other energy, you know. Which sounds weird, because I'm not waiting on anybody for the past. But we're still waiting in the past here. Somebody's with somebody that we should have left a long time ago. But it's duplicity. Knight of Cups in reverse is duplicity for me. It's an injustice energy, because it's an injustice to you. It's double dealing, scandal energy. It's a dishonest energy, and we are just fearing the loss, though. Fear of being on our own, fearing the loss of that energy, because obviously childhood energy we need to heal for here. But overall, this is really what I'm getting for you. I'm going to pull for the numerology and get your guidance as usual, but the message is not changing. It's just mere confirmation for yourself, what you already know here. And for yous who are waiting for a relationship, just go about your travels as paranormal. Just do what you normally do in your daily life. But as long as you're happy and fulfilled in that energy, everything will work out. But we can't just sit about waiting here, though. You know, this is what's here. So I'll take some advice for this as well today. Give me another card for that. The overall energy of this Snoop. There you go, look. If you move towards the energy, it will meet you halfway. Your 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles, that's commitment. That's commitment. As it says, the other cards, it's you have to be committed to yourself for this commitment to come in. But this is a legacy energy. You see this geometric pattern? It's sacred geometry. So it's to do with the Makraba. It's to do with your energy, though. It's your life force energy. Because it's amazing when you're in alignment with your higher self. You see how the sun's white here? This is representation. All means stuff, as it says, it's the energy that we will be receiving, because that connects with your solar plex chakra. And when your solar plex chakra, obviously, because it's your chakra is your passion, your drive. And then your chakra all has to be in alignment. And this is where we find this energy. But this is legacy energy as well. So when I say that, this is building a future with someone and leaving a legacy for your future generations to come. So there's a commitment here. It's here for you. Your 10 of Pentacles. I keep saying 10 of Cups. But that energy is different. No, your 10 of Cups, you have to be in this committed energy to yourself first. It's how it all works out. We have to align the chakras first. We have to go through it. Tarot is like that. It's a journey that we have to go through first. We have to start for the start. We can jump a wee bit and move things dead quick. Obviously, it depends on how you can manifest and stuff like that. But this is here for you. This new beginning. And it will work out if you just trust yourself. And trust your path. You've been guided on a path. You've been put on a path. So it's how you walk your path. Your path's your craft, basically. Your gifts and skills. Your stuff that's unique to you. But it is. So as you're going on an adventure. Say me, I'm going on an adventure. I'm going down the river. I'm going up the woods. I'm going my usual places, you know. Maybe I'll change. I'll go to a different woods. But it's still where I like to go. In places where I like to go. My soulmate will like to do the same kind of things. And it's the same as you. But even if this is you just getting up and going to Asda and going to... I won't just say Asda, Tesco, Sainsbury's, Morrison's, Safeway. This is the Safeway. You know, but just go about your daily travels, your daily business, you yourself being fulfilled, and in that energy you find in alignment. This is where we find this 10 of Pentacles, basically. It's an overall energy of what's coming. This is money, wealth, stuff like that, commitments overall. But it's an overall energy for a future energy. This energy here, they know for the future. Because your heart belongs to someone else. And this is this energy. So Whether it's the past person you're waiting on, the person you're with just now, it's still the same energy. So there is a new beginning here for you, but you have to go have... This is the ending that brings new beginnings. And this is the transformation for you to finally do what it is that you want today and get everything that you want, basically, because this is the I want. I have, it's all the I's. It's all the I's. We dot all the I's and cross all the T's. Some of you can work in an office here, but so this is within the mind. Stuck energy, stuck in fear, basically. So stuck in fear, whoever I'm connecting with, we have to have an ending to have a new beginning here. Virgo, and this is your next 7 days. This energy's been here for a while, and it is going to be amplified if we don't make this change. So let me get I quickly get the Cosmo energy, because the Moonology, obviously, what's happening this week. How can you utilise this energy? How will this energy be affecting you? Because it's all, the Zodiac translation actually means the way. Cosmos, it actually should be spelled with a K, and that's cosmic law, because that's God's law. So the God's law is the way, which is the universe, to do with the planets and the Zodiac. So that is God's law, and that's the cosmic law. So there is... Look at this energy. Look how back to back this energy is, with the scales being unbalanced, and how easily it can just be balanced. Now, we're in Libra season, as I say, this is to do with deficits, and this is to do with lacking the stuff that we don't have. So when we go through Libra season, this is what happens in the cosmos, not me. It happens. It's not me saying this. This is obviously what actually does happen physically to us doing here when we receive this energy. So when we go through this season, Libra season, if our mind, this mental, the swords energy is still with us, we will get more of this. There'll just be more of this, more of this, more of this. And this is to do with love and a win-win outcome and a romantic cycle. Everything's here. But we have to move forward with the energy. So you have to make a choice. So whether energetically it's just someone from the past that's holding you back, you have to release that person. Basically, no good will come in that situation for you emotionally, because it's not love, and you need real love to be fulfilled here, because you can tell, it's like, I don't know if everybody, or it's just, because I always used to think people think like me, but obviously, as I got older, I realised they don't, but you can kind of tell, even when someone kisses you, like, if it's passion or if they truly like you, it's like, how they walk the walk and talk the talk is two different things. So we're not getting passion here, either with it in a relationship or because we're waiting on somebody for the past. But a win-win outcome is forecasted, but we still have to make the decision, and a win-win outcome is forecasted in what? It's to do with love. So this is a new romantic cycle. It will begin. So we've had our first eclipse. We're due another one. We've got 4 supermoons this year. We've got another planet's moon in our cosmos, in our gravitational pull, which is awesome. We can utilise that energy for our highest good. But just now, if we're stuck in the mind, stuck in fear, thinking we've got less and we don't have what we want and we're not fulfilled in life, it'll be doubled, It will be a hard energy. So, we need to balance something here. It's all about balance. It's to our emotions and to balance that fear. And to know there is a beautiful new beginning here, but don't let fear hold you back. And it has to do with love. But it's something new, because it's a new romantic cycle. It's not someone you've been with before. Let me pull. I'll get your guidance, but we have to let go of this fear. So this is about, something's on the precipice, we call this. We have to be, obviously, don't go out and jump off a cliff, obviously, unless you've got ropes and harnesses and stuff like that. Now, these cards are for entertainment purposes only. Please bear that in mind. Do not take anything I say literally. Use your own discernment when it comes to these readings. But it's to have faith in knowing, metaphorically, so to speak, that we can jump and we will be caught. That kind of, I wouldn't do that, though. I don't trust anybody to catch me. Someone put me in a bath when I was younger, they were picking me up and then they threw me in a bath. I've never had trust. I've never trusted that person ever again in my life, they're knowing my energy, but still, that trustful energy, it's just to trust the universe. Trust your higher self. Trust you. And everything will work out here, basically. So you have to trust yourself here. Let me just shake these cards, Virgo. So Vanessa's showing up right away. We need to take back control. That's the Wheel of Fortune. So it's always in life, nothing just kind of really works out, because we're not receiving what it is that we need. So this is a Gura. even at that, there's been a lot of arguments in the past here as well, but you need to soar, you need to fly. For you yourself, now as I say, you're a magical manifester. I don't know, do you have double M's? So I've got an M here, and I've got an M here. So that's double M's, it's a magical manifester. Every single thing that we've got on the palm of our hands, it can tell. I mean, I can even tell when I'm getting married, you know. It's here. That's why I have faith and trust, you know. And I always thought, I'll just wait, they're coming. But maybe I might go and find them, do you know, like that bit in Harry Potter. Sorry, I get sidetracked. That's my train of thought, but I will tell you what I was going to say. In Harry Potter, when he does the big spell, and he thinks it's his father, but also when they use the time tunnel and they go back and it's him and Hermione, and he's the one that casts the spell, but because he never had faith in himself because he couldn't cast the spell before. It's like, just have faith in yourself. Like, this timeline, this new beginning, this win-win outcome, everything working out, this 10 of Pentacles, that timeline already exists. It's already happened. Past, present, future, it's already happened. But the wave of potential is here. Will you go on that timeline or will you continue on this timeline? Because this timeline's already happened as well. That's why I can see your wave of potential. That's why I can read the future, so to speak. Because obviously, but just now, people do control the timelines. It's a real thing, not just in the Marvel movie. Science. Science. If a wee person like me in my house can control certain things, then imagine what you can do on a grand scale, you know. So they were doing things thousands and thousands of years ago. They're only going to get better, you know. But obviously, we don't see what's going on. But we can utilise this energy as well. And this is exactly what's happening with the cosmos, the astrology, for your zodiac sign, what's coming through for your next 7 days. Opportunities will not go by you. But your opportunities, they're in a alignment for you. When will that come in? It can be years. We're seeing 3s and 4s here. It could be another 3-4 years before this opportunity, this love, this timeline, in your person. It could be another 4 years before that comes in. That's why we do astrology and stuff. That's why people come to me, you know, and get the charts and that done, because it does help you if you're interested in that energy. You want to be in a loving relationship. You want adventure, you want travel. You don't want to be stuck waiting, being bored. Waiting, being bored. Because this is what's here. So, and it's still to be what, there's other stuff here, but as I said, things will balance in, but we have to take that leap of faith. So basically, this is what's here for you. And it's all here for you. See, with this clock, it's symbolic as well. These doors, archways, everything here. And basically, this is an energetic grid and how we can energetically power this and get energy to like light buildings and stuff like that. But it's stay with the future. This is the near future. If you just have a wee bit of patience, have a wee bit of faith, and don't try to force stuff, everything will just work out. Basically, just go about your business. But everything else there that I've said, we have to soar, we have to move forward, and time standing still for you. But time's ticking, because it's no standing still, basically. Things are still moving, and things will keep moving through their cycles, their seasons, it'll keep moving. It's equinox, as it says. Winter's here, and then we're in winter solstice, and then obviously it's bonfire, Halloween, or Halloween, then bonfire, and, you know, things will just keep moving. And it'll be, as it says, another 3-4 years for this cycle to come again for you. But this energy will be doubled, amplified within the next week to the next 2 weeks. It'll be here for a while, so it's here for a reason. Obviously, this channel is just for entertainment purposes. What comes out of my mouth is just me, just hypothetically hashing things out. But they've manipulated the timeline to bring this moon into your timeline for a reason. They're opening timelines. They're opening them. We can see it. They're opening portals. I'm building a portal with my back with 2 trampolines. That's me. Just for fun. Just to look nice. But I'm building 2 because I can create energy in between it because I'm putting copper wire around it. That's just what I'm doing in my garden. I'm not opening portals though. I'm just drawing in energy for myself. But they're messing with our timelines. That's CERN. Do you know there's not just one Hadron Collider? I thought there was one. There's actually 2. I didn't know that. But there's 2. Smashing particles at the speed of light using the God particle to create a big bang. That's what creation's all about. But they're doing it to open timelines so that they can bring someone back to another timeline into this timeline, and they're ripped the whole time as they're doing it. And plus they hold open timelines, and they've been holding them open, these portals, for years way back. The way back since they came in, and that's what the Mayans charted. The Magi, they charted them coming in to start with. They came into our planet, and they've been here ever since, and they've been using the matrix setup to control us, to help feed them. Ugh. So it's time we take back control everything in our life. Because when we've got what we need, we're happy, we're living our best timeline, and we're in this energy, that's our energy, that fuels us, and that fuels the new life energy, because that's where we're all connected, living organism, Christ consciousness is what we're trying to achieve here. And if we don't know how to achieve that, just being in this energy helps with that energy, because love is all, and love helps fuel everything else. Because love's fueled with love and kindness, and that is God, and that's God photon, and that is that energy's always be kind. But the energy is just here for you to be in your highest timeline at this time. The energies, people think they're gods, deities, or whatever, but they're all planets. They're all stars, basically. It's a binary system, and stars are planets. The sun, it's planets, a star. Obviously, it's hollow gas ones, because we know there's nothing inside it. It's the photons, it's the energy that we are receiving, but there is other galaxies, there is other constellations out there, which means there's other Earths, there's other planets, because other people have created them. So they're not like us, though, you know? But this energy is here, it's happening. Nibiru is one of these planets that comes into your solar system as well, but it's a star planet, like, giving us photon stuff to receive. It's not like these titans or planets, are no people. It's like, it's also all planets, so we can start having all this kind of like, the world would be a better place, basically, if everybody was in this energy, and not just try to please everybody else, you know? It's good to help other people, but not to this extent, because this energy here is basically stopping you for what it is that you need, want, deserve, and makes you happy, basically. I'm going a wee bit off topic, but obviously it comes in for a reason. I'm just a wee channeling, it comes out of my mouth. Obviously, during these lives, is obviously sealed through by spirit, so it's all for your highest good. So I hope it helps, whoever this message is. I hope you can take something for this, some clarity, maybe just what it is that you needed for this reading. Then you know that it has been reading for you, and you were guided here for a reason. But if you're just here and you've just been watching just because you like it, I will send you love and light. Thanks so much for being with me. But hit that thumbs up button, guys. And if you want to subscribe, that's awesome. If not, I'll just see you later. But thanks for being with me. Hope you have an awesome day, night, wherever you are in the world. I'll leave you with love and light. Bye.